but with Smash 4, I knew the time. The thing about the Smash 4 one was like the hitbox was the same, but the distance, the knockback was the same throughout the entire move. So when you hit the shoulder, you got all the strength of the main punch,
but it's
the shoulder,
the wrong way.
And it set them straight up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a weird match.
So
okay.
we got two veterans, I believe. Vault for sure.
Yeah, and Joe from New Brunswick. So one of these characters likes the ledge, the other character likes their opponent on the ledge.
Yeah, when the other one is on the ledge.
Yeah, so on Battlefield here, this is kind of a great stage for the Belmonts because they have a lot of freedom to kind of do what they want, and they have a little bit of a rooftop above them.
The way that Wii Fit Trainer wants to be on the ledge and Belmont wants them to stay on the ledge is very much a heads I win, tails you lose situation for them both. It's very awkward like that.
I don't think I've ever seen this matchup once ever, so I have no idea what to say. This is all speculation. Maybe these two have played this matchup before, but right now it looks like Joe is kind of having a hand on what he needs to do here.
A little bit, for sure.
That was actually sick evasion.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Oh, no.
Okay, but the Sun Salutation will go through, I think, the Holy Water?
That was the cross, yeah.
Okay.
That's definitely some matchup experience, I think, right there, where Joe knew that the Sun would be able to beat the Holy Water, or the cross, rather.
Maybe he just trusted it.
I suppose that's also possible.
Who knows?
Cross doesn't really have...
Should he's alive. Okay.
Pretty thick. Muscle weighs more than fat.
That's true. Man's heavy. Oh, that was a sick air dodge.
Ow.
He got out of disadvantage. Okay, he's forced back into it, but he did get 36% off of that.
44 and still climbing.
Yeah, it's okay here if he loses the stock, but you know he's getting a lot of extra credit. He might. Okay, all right.
And then he's gonna come down and immediately get deep breathing.
And that's when you don't play the game.
This is where you camp. Like, first of all, you're one of the best characters in the game for it. And second, you just do not challenge Wii Fit Trainer or Purple Wii Fit Trainer. As soon as he starts glowing purple, it's just like, I'm out.
Deep breathing is one of those moves that humbles you really fast.
It does, yeah. Because like, oh, it's Wii Fit Trainer, you sucks.
You don't respect it, and then you get hit by jab and back air, and you're at 40, and you're like, huh, how about that?
You get hit by Sun Salutation in a neutral air in the tipper up smash, you die at 40.
They had to make it good, and you know what? They made it really good.
They made it really, really good.
Oh, good pressure.
Oh, wow, another one.
Return on that, too.
What a catch.
Yeah, he had no choice with the air dodge, and he knew exactly what he wanted to hit there to get the soccer ball in position to cover it.
We got another one. Nice. Oh, I learned something interesting about...
That
wow.
Was,
nice catch.
That was
nice
gorgeous.
Catch. I learned something interesting about Wii Fit Trainer and deep breathing. You know how it stales by itself. Like, if you use it again as soon as it runs out, then it goes really slowly. If you get it anyway, it's weaker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh! All right. Didn't get the hitbox he wanted, but Vault was not prepared to tech that because I don't think he expected the Sour Spot.
Yeah.
That was a great chase down. So what happened, that was only a 2.5-minute game from these two characters.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good time.
Yeah, considering that they're both super campy, like, by design. Yeah, that went pretty quick.
And can we also get green light versus disco ghost?
It kind of shows that Jonah's, he probably wants to play... He probably wants to play more defensively on the ledge, but he can't. But he's not really like lost because he can't do that, right? But Vault's kind of down for most of the game, but then he gets a kill like that early, and then it's suddenly an even game, right? Although the first kill did take a while, but the 60% F smash on the ledge was, oh god, we're here.
Yeah,
I can barely see this on the projector.
Went ahead and left Lilac Cruz open. Lilac Cruz, apparently Belmont's best stage. I still don't really understand why, but I'll take the Belmont's main forward word for it.
Yeah, I've heard the same. I like whenever it comes to Belmonts, you hear like ban Battlefield, ban Yoshi's, ban Lilac. I always thought Lilac was just like, they're not gonna go there. They don't like the way the stage moves, but I guess they really do. Like, even being a part of it, even just watching it, I don't really understand what's different, but I think it's working.
Well, I can see at least one way.
I think I see it there. So he can throw Holy Water and hit the ledge from a way safer distance.
Yeah, so there's that. He's got that. He just looked that cross in the eye and said, I dare you.
There's a comment. I just wondered who won game one.
Joe did. Wow, this is a very different situation.
Vault showing off why this is such a powerful pick for the Belmonts.
Yeah, he's basically hugging that right turbine, and he is not letting go.
Joe,
look at that. He knows exactly where he needs to throw the Holy Water to clip the ledge, and Joe's having a really hard time getting off it.
Joe got 22%. He got 11% before that last hit, and then he just stayed onto the ledge for another 143 on himself.
He got a few hits there.
Yeah, now he finally got back on, and now he's showing off.
Oh wow, that's unfortunate. whenever the holy water clanks with a shield, it becomes independent of both Simon and your opponent, so anyone can get hit by it.
Up B is weirdly amazing and awful.
It's a really fast out of shield option, but it's super DI'able. And I think one of the big aspects of it is that it becomes stale pretty fast with how often it's used.
Okay.
Oh, we spit of the whip.
So, like, Vault did prove why this stage is good for Belmont, but at the same time, Joe did live until 197.
True.
So that's not really a thing that you want here. At the same time, I guess Vault's only at 89 himself.
He
so
did have control of the game for the better half of these first 2 minutes.
That's true. That's true.
That's a promising sign if you're Vault for how you're going to control the pace of the game. That was a great catch with the aerial holy water. Now we're back here again. So again, as you said, it took a while last time. Oh,
yeah, not quite.
Don't think it's sweet spotted.
Does Wii Fit Trainer get heavier when they have deep breathing?
I have no idea.
Feels like they might, but I don't know.
Limit gets a little bit heavier, so maybe deep breathing does too. I actually don't know.
He tried to catch it.
Oh, okay, that was great.
Yeah, right.
And he had enough time to get another deep breathing in. Okay. Oh no.
Oh,
no
he's
catch.
got to stop with that.
Relatively weak punish considering the two whip attempts, but all right. Oh, sweet spot.
For a whip across the nose, realistically would hurt quite a bit more, but ow.
Nice, he's okay. So interesting thing about the Belmont's whip, sour spots do like 2 to 3%. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
That low. It doesn't feel like that because the knockback is like, I guess it's got decent base knockback or something, but a lot of all the range, it doesn't actually do a lot of percent. It's probably why it feels like it takes a while for them to kill you with those moves if they're not hitting the sweet spot.
Because the game does it calculates damage before knockback, right?
I have no idea.
Well, it does. Because otherwise moves that would do a ton of knockback would do 0 knockback at 0%, right?
Actually, that makes perfect sense for why Revenge works the way it does. That was unfortunate. Alright, well, he's going to toss him. Forward throw,
there you go.
actually a decent strength throw. It seems like the Belmont's dash grab swings low enough to grab crouching Wii Fit. I don't know if with a Battlefield Joe just kind of like, whoa, jeez. He's still okay. He's still okay.
He's still purple, though.
He doesn't really want he's got to shake off that second stock. He knows, considering how this game went, he can very easily catch back up.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, this is a bad start on this stock, but as you can see, he's already back in the lead by 8%.
Yep.
And he has no issue building up his damage as soon as Wii Fit Trainer is back on the ledge. You just got to make sure he stays there.
So you see there, Joe actually missed, but I'm fairly confident he tried to go for the Nair 1 up smash because he had deep breathing. And as you said, if it kills at 40, that probably would have killed Simon instantly.
Oh, yeah.
So he may have missed the punish, but he was going for game. So I understand why he risked that instead of just going for the. Oh,
actually in the head. Oh, it got him.
I got him.
Yeah, just barely.
All right, that was a scary game.
It was very convincing for Belmont for pretty much the entire thing up until the end of the second stock when he lost it first, and then he immediately took 60, and then it was just like, I'm Belmont on Lilat. This is why you don't take me here.
Kind of reversed the first game too, where Joe controlled the pace of the first game pretty well, and then Vault clawed back up, and then it was close game, and then that game was I'd say obviously closer, but Vault also SD'd at like 70, while his opponent was at 178. Which, he did clean up the stock and evened it up really fast with the forward throw, but that's got to sting when you're that much ahead and you just die like that.
Yeah.
But he didn't, didn't let it shake him. He knew he could catch back up on that last stock, and he did, and now we're here on Game 3, back on Battlefield. So yeah, I don't think the stage is really a problem here, but for Game 1.
Ooh, nice.
Well, maybe, I think, Vault's been a little more confident on his ledge trapping kind of deal. Joe has to kind of be the aggressor now.
He's maybe being a little preemptive with these up Bs, but they're still working. Joe's still hitting.
He's not getting hard punished for it.
Yeah, that's exactly it, right? So, like, it doesn't matter if he's being preemptive if he's not getting punished for it.
He probably would have remembered it for a long time had he died to the Nair 1 up smash last game for doing it. But yeah, as it is, he's kind of getting away with murder a little bit. Oh, wow.
Yeah, just make sure that he doesn't turn purple.
Yeah. Even if he's not getting damage, as long as he's putting enough pressure on there to prevent the deep breathing, because great parry. The deep breathing turns this into a 3-2 game in 2 moves. That was a great parry.
Oh,
okay,
just in time.
Parry is not that strong. Bad trade for Vault, but Joe takes the lead, and he's under 100%, which is pretty good. And considering how much damage the output the Belmonts have. Oh, okay, all right. That probably would have taken the stock.
Oh yeah. Belmont's recovery, actually well renowned for being how bad it is.
Yeah, it's good tether, but you know his aerial drift is kind of has to rely on the very, very, you know, linear air dodge in most situations. But
Oh,
then
got
you
him,
get
yep.
situations like this, and this is where the character really shines.
As soon as you're on the ledge, which, like we said before, it's awkward. One character wants to be there, the other one wants you to be there.
But you don't want to be there if your opponent told you to be there, right?
Right. I suppose that's true. Yeah. When you put it that way, then yeah, it makes sense that Belmont would be the one that's winning this.
Turn around. He's okay.
They're both on second stock, right? I can't see.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Both on second stock. Bolt has a small lead of about 20%, 30%. And now goes back on the ledge. If he gets a soccer ball in, still has a couple seconds of deep breathing.
There you go.
This is
Nice.
an aggressive up B. Push Joe out. Okay. Oh, he rolled in.
Oh, but he was expecting the air dodge in.
I wonder if that would have killed. I don't actually know how strong up
Probably
smash is.
not. It wouldn't have been sweet spot.
That's kind of crispy.
Except
But
it bounced off shield.
yeah, bounced off shield, so he had to take a hit for it. He was mashing up B there in that as well, you saw. He ended up doing that at the end of it. Oh, that was a bad play.
That was spooked. That was what that was.
He threw the cross backward. Okay, that was smart. He threw the cross backwards because the cross will go in like indefinitely unless Simon catches it, and it stops a little bit forward. So this way he can cover himself like that. Get up by. Oh, okay, it doesn't stop eventually, but it goes farther.
It goes far enough into the stage that you can't try to stand there and try to pressure him.
Yeah, you'll have to block it or get out of the way, which doesn't really put your pressure on the ledge. Okay, it's pretty much an even game
Tight
again.
game 3.
That was a great reverse up.
Totally even.
Oh,
wrong
he
way though.
reversed it. He's gonna lose his purple.
Yeah, well, it's not a huge deal. It's better than an SD.
He barely lived that. He missed. Oh, good down tilt.
Kicked him in the head.
He hasn't really used much down tilt at all, so I don't think Joe is ready to catch the second one. But I forgot about the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Ooh, catch with a sour spot. That's dead. They were even in percents, but it's still one hit away. So
Yeah.
Bob's probably gonna play a. You know, okay, he's gonna play. I guess he can play with aggressive. Yeah, what's up? Hold on. This is game 3. Last stock.
Last stock, yeah.
All right, he's waiting on the ledge. Sun
yeah.
Salutation's a lot of percent. Oh,
Fat
he gets
26.
Gets under the holy water, putting on the pressure. Great spot dodge by Volto. Back in the situation he wants it, but the shield bounce actually works out against him, and he gets hit by his own holy water.
Oh, wow.
That was
The pace and momentum between these two is just all over the place.
It's kind of crazy how quickly they rack up percent.
As soon as they're on stage, then it's like, let's be honest, it's kind of Joe's game. But once Vault gets those 1 or 2 hits where Vault is near the ledge like this, that's all it takes.
That's on sweet spot. Oh,
Yeah, nicely done.
My God. Rough. All right, looks like I gotta go play now.
Okie doke. And he practices neutral for his win screen.